Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of the X-Files. The last episode, first person shooter, was dated because it's technology, but thoroughly enjoyable. And the correct response from Scully, which is, I fully expected, men, testosterone, gaming, all of that. But that balance that used to be like that all women thought that was just men just wasting time, has changed. That demographic has changed, but not quite as much as to when it was set. But it was still a really good episode. A lot of it didn't make sense. It was just you had to just go with it because it's an X-File. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, we're going to move on. This is episode 14. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you are enjoying the X-Files, don't forget to hit the sub. And we will carry straight on with this episode. Wow, that's a nice house.
One last shot.
Oh, Dad, do you think we could draw the line at 600 photographs?
What? I get to stay at the home of the Bay Area Doctor of the Year.
Physician of the Year.
It's a deal.
Presented to Dr. Robert Weider, MD, for the great wisdom, skill, and compassion he...
Oh. Hex voodoo. Okay, well, the motion sensors detected it.
Irv?
I think he might be dead. Oh, dear. Hump. An electrical cord. Did he see that? Thief. What's spelt wrong?
Insert your own Dan Quayle joke here.
Maybe.
Lousy spelling aside, what do you think it refers to? Who's the thief?
Well, that's certainly one question.
Called it in, and there's no evidence whatsoever to link them to the crime.
Which is why the police are rightly wondering if Dr. Tharbro killed himself.
Who I'm assuming could read and write above a fourth grade level.
Hexcraft, as in putting a curse on someone?
That would be the
Murdering
one.
them magically?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Sir, can you think of any enemies that your father-in-law might have made? Maybe inadvertently through his medical practice or a business
So
dealing, perhaps?
both doctors.
Everybody loved Irving.
I'm sorry I have to ask. There was a message left behind. If it doesn't refer to your father-in-law, it may refer to you.
He saves people's lives. He's a good man.
Bunny.
His father.
Hello?
And his practice
Mr.
or him.
Petey? Mr. Petey, I know you're in there. You aren't supposed to be cooking.
That smell like something you want to eat.
Oh, all right.
It's him, isn't it?
Just so long as you're not cooking.
Oh, Petey, fix you right up. Be ready later.
Okay, creepy much. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's definitely into voodoo dolls and hexes and Lord knows what else.
It's graveyard dirt, also known
Right.
as conjure dust. It's one of the most powerful hexing elements.
Conjure
whether
dust.
for good or evil. Not the kind of stuff you want to be on the wrong end of.
I mean, these amyloid plaques, his brain is riddled with them.
Kuru makes you crazy, right?
Yeah, stark raving, among other things. But in this case, stark raving mad enough to slit his own throat and hang himself.
It was inflicted upon him. The graveyard dirt, the hex. He was given this disease so that he would kill himself.
He's here again. I wonder why you would focus on both, even if they have the same practice.
Who would have taken that?
Oh, it's the wife this time. Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, what if this wasn't about the father, the older guy who's just died? The fact he's now got one other wife is this guy systematically removing everything that he has, the younger doctor, because he's got something against him. First take his father, then take his wife, then take his kid. Maybe.
And now this picture of us is missing.
It's going to be her next.
No, doesn't make any sense.
He had kind of progressive dementia.
Oh.
That's what the FBI autopsy showed. I reviewed their findings, and I have to agree.
No, it wasn't dementia. Or has not that much been revealed by the autopsy? Yeah. Ah, there she goes. Wow, it's so quick.
Honey.
What the hell's he had done to her now?
Nan!
Dad!
Lucy, call 911. Diffuse cutaneous leishmaniasis. Old world type.
It's all old diseases.
In San Francisco, it's unheard of. Maybe in Central Africa.
Agent, you're a doctor. Explain to your partner that no one can direct a person to get sick.
That's what I believe is being used against you.
He's not going to believe that. He's a man of science as well.
You mean like Baba Yaga? Gypsies? I'm supposed to take this seriously?
Yeah, you are.
Regardless of the particulars, I think it's clear that there was an intruder in your home.
Now, he will lose unless we can find a way to stop it.
What do you suggest?
What?
Truth always hurts, don't it, Doc?
Who are you?
Who do you?
Is this you? You did this? What do you
That's
want
the
from me?
problem.
Oh, don't you be fretting none about that. And don't you be saying you don't recollect her. No.
It's no use trying to intimidate me if I don't know how I've offended you. Tell me. What makes me a thief?
I figure you ponder it a while, it's gonna come to you.
She's not in any doctor's patient file. No one by that name has ever been admitted to the hospital.
What about Jane Doe's?
Good point.
Treated 3 in the last 2 years.
Pull the files, please.
Mangy old
Wow, this guy's going to town on him.
smart. People smart. And then some. Crawled up under that house. The very day you left. Wouldn't come out for nothing.
Whatever that is, it sure is stinky.
Stinky's good.
Yeah, we're looking for some alternative medical advice.
Oh, you've come to the right place. Oh, Chief, back in your pocket.
It's dirt.
It's goofer dust.
We're investigating a murder. That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
So you could give them any illness you wanted, one that you chose specifically for them?
Oh, that's a lot trickier.
A voodoo doll.
No, they're called puppets. A strand of hair and a photo of your victim, maybe other items as well. Depends on the operator. Sew it up, say your spell. He's drawing on the energy of a charm, a source of magic power. It could be any item. Unless you can separate him from his charm, you're out of luck.
Put it in the microwave. Then you get your popcorn.
Heat.
Microwave.
So how come I have to go through this thing again?
Come on. This thing gives off about as much radiation as a dental x-ray.
Oh, hell, he's going to put it in a bag. Oh, my God, she's going to end up... She's going to spontaneously combust. She's just going to go... Woof. Because that's going to burn. There it goes.
Doctor?
Yeah, your wife's
Switch it off.
not doing well.
Switch it off!
You sadistic bastard.
All done.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa. Damn.
Yes, I believe she was murdered.
And you still have no idea why. The pathologist found this branded into your wife's chest.
Thief.
I didn't know who she was at first. Turns out she was a Jane Doe I treated last October. She was in a bus rollover. Came in amid a wave of victims. We were rushing around, triaging people. Everybody knew she was dying. It was only a matter of time. She was in agony. This was my course of treatment.
I think he did.
You gave her morphine. Lots of it.
She kept screaming. Her heart rate kept climbing.
I
took maybe the last 20 minutes of her life.
Yeah, hardly an inhumane thing you did.
Fair trade to make for the pain.
Yeah.
And that's why he's systematically robbing you of yours.
Yep.
What am I supposed to do?
he's basically blaming you for taking someone without consent. But I'm sure doctors face this dilemma their whole lives in this career, that when you have somebody that comes in, especially if you're like a surgeon or you're an ER doctor, or in this country A&E doctor, you know, emergency services, and you have people coming from accidents and all sorts and burns, you can see, you know, doctors know that's what they're trained to do. They're trained to go, I can save them, that person's beyond saving. And if they're there screaming in agony, is it a really bad thing to do what this guy's done? Yes, it's breaking your Hippocratic oath by saying do no harm, but the harm's been done with whatever it is that happened to them. All you're trying to do is alleviate their pain before they move on, because there's no way of bringing them back from the brink. But this guy doesn't agree. Maybe he thinks he could have done something and didn't get the opportunity or the chance or the time to get there before you took this person away from him. I don't know if it's his daughter or his wife. It's obviously a female, so I'm leaning towards daughter.
No address for him. There's no record of him whatsoever.
Totally off the radar.
Mr. Mulder, why are we exhuming this girl? His daughter's grave?
Mm-hmm.
The occultist we spoke to said that the person casting these magic spells was charmed. So as long as her body remains here, resting in peace in the Bay Area, he remains powerful.
What if there's no one in it? No one in it, is there? Bingo.
Gee, my pain's back. I was wondering if I could get a little more of that poultice.
What a cheeky cow.
Mr. Petey?
Don't agree with that. Unless the place is on fire, I don't agree with that. Cheeky bitch. Yeah, she's in the bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you were home.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. They'll be there before dark. You all set?
We still don't know where it is we're going.
We rented a cabin for you. It's important that you get out of town.
Pretty weird, huh?
There's been no official diagnosis. Sources say they believe the woman contracted the rare but deadly Group A streptococcus, better known as the flesh-eating disease.
He's took a head.
Cleared out, and he's taken his magic charm with him. At least as much of it as he can carry. My guess is he's looking for you.
Massive injuries and crushing injuries. God knows what else from her.
What was that?
An automobile accident. Did he say it was a bus crash or something? I hope he hasn't made one for Scully. Oh, Christ, he has. I mean, how many of us would ever bother to notice that we shed a hair? I don't know whether he'll be after killing Scully. Maybe he's after incapacitating her.
Oh!
God. Shit.
Oh.
What is it?
I don't know.
I can't see.
Oh my God, look at that.
Agent Scully.
You lose the senses, so disorientating.
Get back! Don't make me hurt you.
Ain't hurt the man. You ain't got nothing left.
Maybe you can recollect my daughter.
But I did everything humanly possible to save her.
The arrogant little man killing her.
Yep.
If I be there, I'm gonna show you what be possible.
You're not gonna hurt my daughter!
Well, you've already had an eye for an eye twice. I know he doesn't know right now, but we need you to hurry up. Oh, you could just come in and shoot him. A bit broken, yeah. He didn't really do anything wrong. Yeah, believe it now?
She's going back to her people after all.
Yeah.
As a doctor.
I don't doubt it.
If I was certain that I couldn't save her life and she was in that much pain.
And that no one else could.
I would have done what Weeder did.
Mm-hmm. to question that. That wouldn't be like her to do that normally. No. Not sure who that is. Right, okay, episode 14, Thief. Literally, it was, as far as I'm aware, it didn't give any other explanation as to why. It literally was someone who's got very bad, if non-existent education, who just spells it wrong. The thing to take away, I think, from this is that it made Scully question, to a degree, precisely what she just mentioned at the end there. I would have made the same call. Now I'm not sure if it would have been the right one. Will that make her second guess in future? Because how many people are there around that can do and perform what this guy just did? If you have the whole point with medical science and using Scully's side of scientific fact and working off what we know, how the world works, and science and medicine and physics and everything, and chemistry and everything else, if you know that person's beyond saving and there's not anyone else, never mind just you, there's not another doctor who can do something that you can't because they've got a more specialist field, all you're doing is put someone out of pain who, like he said, maybe I took the last 20 minutes of her life, I was making it so that she didn't leave this world in excruciating pain, which is precisely what we do with animals, is it not? But it's made Scully question it. And I felt sorry for the doctor because he lost everything. He lost his father, he lost his wife, he very nearly lost his own life. I was surprised that in the end he didn't go for his daughter, he just went for him. In the end, he was going to take his life as well and possibly leave the door behind, possibly not, I don't know. But the fact that Scully suddenly just went blind from the hex that he put on her is what made her go, do I make that call in future? You can only make a call based on the evidence and the things in front of you that you know to be true. That's what we can expect anybody to do, especially if it's in a professional capacity. We all rely on doctors to know what's best for us. Good episode. Enjoyed it. Right. I don't really think I need to add much to that. So we will be back in a few days' time in episode 15. If you do want to watch it in full length, check the link in the description. That will take you over to Patreon. You can watch all 7 seasons over there in full length. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you for episode 15 next. Take care.